Mics are hot.
Hot mic!
And there we go. We're live. We're live. Welcome to welcome to Soul Bear RPG's newest weird campaign. Surrender Your Booty, because the name came to me in a fever dream and I have not let it go. With me is some familiar faces, some new faces, some faces that we've seen before and wanted to see again, and just all sorts of fucking shit. I don't know, I talk too goddamn much. So real quick, because this is the first episode of the campaign, let's go around the table and just say hello to everybody. We're going to start with Misty. How about that? Let's start with you. Just give an introduction and just give a brief intro to your character.
Hi, I'm Misty. I'm new to the channel, and I'm so excited to be here. My character is Amara. She is a Daywalker, which is a vampire variant. She's also a cleric, and she's an archaeologist. So she's a dead person who heals people and loves to collect random old things.
Right on.
That's hot.
Actually cold, being a vampire and dead. So.
True.
Well, Fouk's around, so... You know.
Not yet. You guys will get to find Fouk, so...
I'm not the only Fae.
Okay, next we've got Auri.
Hi, I'm Auri. I'm playing Caranys, or Kara, the Pixie Necromancer who likes to play with dead things and spook people. And she's a whole lot of crazy in about 4 inches of Pixie, so...
I actually busted out a halfling mini that I had that I've never gotten to use, so that's fun. Lamar.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lamar, the con guy. I am playing a very important merchant who has a very important name. Tiefling mixed character of mixedness.
Do you want to give his full name for those who have not yet discovered that we hooked up the D&D Beyond extension?
Yes. My character's full name is a merchant named Slickback.
Yes. It is a wonderful name.
It's the best name.
There's a gnat flying around my face right now, and it's one of those ones where it flies in your face and you almost punch yourself in the face trying to get it.
I accidentally closed Spotify, you guys. I'm sorry, you have to re-listen again.
Matty.
Hey, folks. I'm Matty, and I'm on another game here, because I can't get enough of these folks. And I'm playing a human, like my first human.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, actually my first human, I think, maybe ever. I don't even think I played a human back in high school.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, human, sorcerer, you know, of the Aberrant persuasion, you know.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And last for now, as Quinn is running a bit late and hopefully should be joining us later, Kerry.
Okay, so Kerry play Fouk. Fouk very happy to be back. Fouk a lot of things, but Fouk Changeling, Fouk like fire. Fire, explode sometimes and go bad, but it's pretty. But yeah, Fouk Sorcerer, if not figured out, and Fouk's been up to some things lately.
Oh, no.
Alright.
None of that's good.
I don't like any
I
of
would
that
like to know
stuff.
that everything that was just said is not good.
It's fantastic. I love it. I love it all.
You know what I love, Matty? I love the fact that we are proud to be sponsored by SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Make sure to go to SoNerdwear.com, use that discount code SoulBear, get yourself 10% off your order of cool, geeky gear. I still got that segue magic. Fuck all y'all. I can still do it. Ain't lost my goddamn touch.
You got it.
Never lost.
You got it.
Never lost.
That was a fuck all y'all with love.
Word.
That actually works. That surprisingly works.
It really does.
Anyway, as we do not have a previously on, there is no recap. This is a brand new thing. I guess I should set the scene for you.
Brand new thing.
Brand new thing.
Oh, I need a notebook.
Yeah, one of those.
Take notes.
Notes? Who takes notes?
I'm glad I know who the note takers are now, though, so that's good.
So we would never know anything of what's happening in my Strahd game if I didn't take notes.
Thank you.
We'd be like, who the fuck is Strahd again? I don't know. Some guy.
That you make friends with.
I was starting to draw Stephan. That was it.
So, to set the scene, Stephan, Slickback. Is it Caranys or Caranys? I'm sorry. Caranys. I was right the first time. And Amara. You find yourselves on a galleon, and you are essentially, you've purchased transport. You're supposed to be heading to Luskan, and in search of your own individual treasures, wealths, adventures, and all that good stuff. There's a crew on the ship, and it's a relatively calm day on the water. The waves lapping at the sides of the boat, and there's a captain. His name is Dilbert, Captain Dilbert.
Lock it.
He is a larger human man, big red beard, a boisterous laugh. Certainly not like the pirate sort. He's very much just a merchant trader. He tries to gussy himself up with like fine silks, but you can see that it's not really silk. It's like knock off, like Neverwinter silk.
It's slick.
It's slick on his back.
All of you are fired. All of you are fired.
No. It's salk. That's what it is. Salk.
Yeah, sure. It's sulking. It's sulk. Anyway.
Sulk's
That's some
better.
sad-looking fabric.
So as your boat is churning through the water, sails dropped. Captain Dilbert says to you all, "Well, we're about 5 days out from Luskan at this point. How are you all faring? You feeling seasick yet, or you got your sea legs under you?"
Yeah. Anyway.
Just like
Sorry, that's not the voice I was expecting.
No, that was exactly the voice I was expecting. Shoot.
What's that? I think that's our record for breaking me.
2 words. 2 words and killed the DM. I win!
So,
Did I win the game?
You do. You do win the game.
So, as he said, what he said to you. Sorry. Carry on with your responses.
Well, I'm a fisherman by trade, so I'm good. I'm good.
Oh yeah, you've got those hands with calluses, like you've been pulling on ropes, lots and lots of ropes.
I mean, yeah, sometimes ropes, sometimes other things. You know.
I don't follow.
But, it's a personal thing. We don't need to talk about that right now. We're in mixed company.
I am very interested in what else you're pulling.
Yeah, I bet you are. But you could be my brother. We look quite alike. Both ginger, both stout, stocky, both men of the sea men, if you know what I mean.
Now we have talked about this before. If you're gonna start talking business, you need to talk to me first. Hello, nice to introduce myself on your boat. Merchant name Slipback. Anyway,
Fair
ass
enough.
cast grass, my boy. That's the first thing you need to talk to before we start talking about people's hands.
Real quick, Slickback, do you care to describe what you look like to everybody?
Yes, a merchant named Slickback is, I did not write anything down, did I? Because I'm a you see a 6-foot tiefling, with his horns covered up in a nice, like red rag, nice long, kind of vestments and stuff like that. It's pretty, but not too much. He keeps a little sigil of like a harp on himself, and stuff like that. Carries a lute and a cane, as well as a small shield on his back. Blue eyes, Very nice, but very much a tiefling.
All right. And Stephen, did you want to expand any more as to what you look like?
Oh, yeah. Steven is about what, 5'10", very stocky, very ginger, no beard, short, kind of spiky hair. Though occasionally, little spikes of the hair kind of just like move a little bit on their own, just randomly. Just kind of one of those things. Definitely got the freckles. He's in the sun a lot, and he, yeah, he's very plain. Very plain. Nothing. He's works. He's worked as a fisherman by trade, and doesn't like to look very flashy. But he does have. When he gets like anybody who noticed him getting on the boat or anything like that, he does tend to carry a lot of random things along that have no rhyme or reason. Like, I mean, he's got like weapons and things, like random weapons, and like a big ass book, and nobody, it's just he carries around a lot of shit. He's got a lot of baggage.
Well, I'm a big fan of seamen. Huge fan.
Oh yeah, me too.
There's seamen all over the ship.
Oh, I bet there is.
Shame. Shame on all of you. Shame. Shame on you, and shame on you.
I mean, hey man, yeah, men will be men. We do what we do, and yeah, whatever.
He looks to Amara, and Amara, would you care to describe what your character looks like?
Am I?
Amara is pretty pale. She is a vampire. She has black leather pants with purple leather boots, this purple leather like half coat thing, and dark black hair with green eyes. And she's got this sack that looks like she's kind of a junk monger. Like there's just everything coming out the top, just different like bones and odd things. And there's like what would look like water pouches all around the outside, but really it's filled with blood for her. So.
Oh, you got a lot of baggage too. All right, we'll get on real good.
Yeah, I think we will. You collect things?
Yeah, I tend to find these things, and yeah, if I don't bring them around with me, I don't know. I wake up and I find weird things on, things etched into my leg, or bad, angry notes just like left on my chest and things. So I just carry this stuff around. It's just safer that way. Yeah.
Sounds like you have a stalker that might be invisible.
That is entirely possible. I have not ruled anything out because the world is very strange. Very strange.
Yes, she gets in her little bag and she hands him a bone or femur. Here, use it to whack.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, well, actually, this might come in handy. I can think of a couple things. Oh, all right.
It's good for stirring soup.
I bet it's good for stirring something,
Well, I did cook it off of the person it was attached to, but yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. You want to make a bone broth. Yeah.
No, I just wanted a stirring thing, and the person was dead, and that's what I did.
May I say that this lovely journey has never been quieter than it is right now. I love it. I love you two so much. Great traveling companions, constant talking, passing around the junk that's in your sacks. Everyone likes just passing their sacks around. It's great.
The junk around
Can we
in your
get
sack?
off this
Yeah, I get that.
Fucking boat.
Do you want some stones?
I was just talking about that earlier.
No, I got all the stones I need here, little darling.
Okay.
And not gonna fall into that one. Anyway, Why are we here?
We're going to Luscon. Going to Luscon. Yeah.
Yes.
Dilbert pipes up. If you were paying attention to when the DM was setting the scene, you would know that you're a merchant on their way to Luscon. Or maybe not a merchant, just someone trying to get there to find whatever you were looking for. You know, if you were paying attention to the DM, who is a person in this world now. I'm the captain, damn it.
I really hope there's a guy that lives there named Gaston. I don't know why.
But still, seemingly still talking to Slickback, he says, "And what about you? And he's looking at Caranys.
Oh. So you didn't notice before, Slickback, but you have someone sitting in your hat, kicked back on her back, with a bottle of whiskey in her hand. It's like this big. It's just such a tiny little bottle of whiskey, and she's just chugging it. I was just waiting for y'all to stop fucking talking. And you wasted a perfectly good corpse to stir your soup.
Oh, I took all its parts and I boiled them and then I used them.
But then you can. But no.
Okay.
Well, I don't kill people. I find people and I collect their blood.
You people
See?
are the reason I've been sitting here having a bottle of whiskey.
Slickback simply
Sparkles.
grabs Pixie, takes off his hat, put the Pixie back down, and puts the hat back on top. Don't worry about that. That's been a little bit of insurance policy I've been bringing with me.
Oh, but it's shiny. Can we have it back?
No. Anyway.
Also, there's a dragon that's about 4 times her size, but it's like the size of a small cat, sitting somewhere else on the deck, and it's just looking like it's just 100% done with her shit.
And what does Caranys look like?
She is actually about 4 inches tall with really bright blue wings and a pirate outfit. She's got like a big hat and little antennas.
So I have an adorable drunken police siren on my head.
There's little sparkles coming off of her.
He ain't sneaking nowhere.
I do at this point need the 4 of you to roll perception checks for me.
Do I need to give myself disadvantage because she is drunk?
And in my hat.
Yeah, you need to give yourself disadvantage because you're in a fucking hat.
She in a hat, you know, so yeah.
Oh, my character still can't see shit.
Oh, this just like Galrin shit.
Oh boy.
19?
19?
I'm cursed.
15.
Fucking
Remember,
cursed.
we're all level 5s.
7.
7?
Hold on, I gotta look at my sheet. You said perception?
Yep, sure did.
5.
Alright, Amara and Slickback. Out on the open water, as you're having this conversation, you notice some debris. And floating amongst the debris, you notice somebody holding onto a piece of shattered wood, as though it were a raft, just like a head bobbing up and down in the water. Fouk, do you want to describe what you look like to everybody?
You knew this was going to happen, right?
Oh yeah. So from what you can see of Fouk, because really all you can kind of see are from the shoulders up, Fouk is still in the form of the lovely Darla, except the hair, of course, is not right. Instead of a light blue, it's more of kind of a purpley shade, but the style is the exact same, the face is the exact same as Darla. She's been really working on this. And she looks a little crispy. Her clothes are a little charred. Even despite being in the water, her face has some smoke on it. You're guessing that whatever happened, probably a ship caught on fire. Or maybe not. Who knows?
Hey, where did the fairy go? There's bones.
So, what?
Hark, over there. There's a person.
Oh,
Is it a corpse?
Oh, there's someone. Oh, shoot.
Let me have it first.
It looks burnt. Come on, let's go get it.
Okay, I can take care of this. I can do this. 1 second, and I will I'll cast fly on myself.
Okay. As you go to fly, Dilbert's like, okay.
And I'll fly over to the floating person.
Fouk, you see this man flying towards you, seemingly out of nowhere, as you've been singing a song in your head to keep yourself company.
Hello. Do you, yeah, what's going on out here? This looks, like a bad situation.
Fouk didn't start the fire.
Oh, okay. Well,
Didn't start the fire.
that's catchy. I like it. Would you
Fouk been
like,
working on it.
would you like to, come with me and, get you on the ship there and dry off some?
Are you Fouk's new friend?
I mean, everybody's a friend. You just don't know yet.
Ah, shit.
Fouk need help, friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Fouk been so lonely.
Oh, that's sad. I understand that. I'm a fisherman by trade, so I spend a lot of time by myself. But you know what? You find a way to entertain yourself. Here, let me just, I'll put my arms under yours, and I'll try lifting you up.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Friend hug.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, hold on tight. All right.
Okie dokie.
Do me a favor, make an athletics check.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's a 19.
Nice. So, yeah, with ease, you pluck Fouk out of the ocean and fly her to the deck of this ship. And Dilbert sees you coming and is like, well, you rescued her. That's wonderful. Look at you.
Well, of course I did. You know, she, or they, or her, or he, I'm not even sure. The voice is kind of catching me off guard, but they're pretty great. I like them. What was that name again? Fouk?
Fouk is Fouk.
Oh, Fouk. Yeah. Okay. I can dig. That's good.
What friend's name?
Oh, I'm Stephan. Yeah.
Stephan. You look right for fishermen. You not have fish head or tail.
No.
He got better.
I don't.
You hear that sound coming from that hat on top of the tiefling.
Does your hat talk?
No, there's a Pixie in it. Sure.
I go invisible.
I take my hat off.
There's nothing there.
Fouk no like liars.
I assure you I'm not lying, but hello, Fouk. It appears that you may have had some brain damage. Anyway, my name is the merchant named Slickback. We're glad to see that you were safe. My hat was I'm still looking names.
Your hat's smarter than you.
There was a little fairy thing up in there,
Yep,
drinking something.
Fouk not fooled. Fouk too smart.
Oh yeah.
Fouk very smart.
Oh.
Did I see?
I gave her.
Did you cut a hole through the hat?
I'm going to.
Okay.
She's got like you see like a little dagger coming.
Oh my god.
There's penetration from the hat.
If I cut my way out, I won't have to burn you down to waste the corpse.
Fouk help!
No! Sorry. Sorry.
You know, there's no fire on a boat. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good idea. You know.
Why is it not a good idea? There's water everywhere.
Fouk agree with hat.
I know that, but this is the only thing keeping us from the water, and I don't think you want to be back in that water again, right?
I mean, I can fly.
Yeah, but you know we're pretty far from anything that you can.
Vampires don't like water.
I should
fly, definitely.
I should point out there's a slight change to Fouk's appearance.
Oh. Yeah.
Fouk is now 3 feet tall.
Oh my. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised by that. I didn't know Fouk. What am I talking about?
Nope.
Kara's head is now poked through the hole
Well,
she
then
cut
that
out.
then
There's
carrying her out of the water was a lot easier than I expected.
There's a
this is
hole
gonna be
poking
harder
out.
than
There's
I
a
thought.
hole. Cut
I just
out, little
kinda-
fairy.
Tiny
kind of
little head.
Put my finger
Hello?
onto the hole. Damn!
Roll to hit.
Dad
Don't
just
hurt the
figured-
fairy.
Roll to hit.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you're trying to poke the fairy in the head, and at
I'm-
disadvantage because you can't see them.
I'm
Yeah.
stabbing his finger.
Okay, well,
my God.
I didn't hit you. I rolled a 12.
I don't know what my hit is. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my dagger? I lost it. A +6. So 15.
Missed technically.
so a finger just pokes through the hole. Caranys, you dodge out of the way, and you go to stab with the finger at the finger, and you just catch hat as the finger's already receded.
There's...
Hey.
She's gonna try and lift the hat off. Do I need to
Roll
like-
athletics.
Oh no!
Natural one. So you go to lift the hat with all your might, and you're straining, and you're straining, and you're straining. Slickback, you feel a hot wind on the top of your head as Caranys overextends herself and just goes.
I fixed my hat. Okay, now that little fiasco is over.
Stephen, the fairy wants out and he's holding her hostage.
Help
That's
me!
not
Let's
nice.
use the bones and knock it off.
What?
You try to knock the hat off.
What? Wait. Well.
Fouk had
chill.
better
Hey,
idea.
hey,
Everybody
hey,
chill. Can
Hang
we
on.
all
First
chill?
thing,
Hold
let's
on.
all just calm the fuck down. real
DM
quick.
order of operations. DM order of operations. Amara, did you try to hit the hat off of Slickback's head?
No, I was saying, let's try.
Oh, okay. I just needed to know. Okay.
I will
Carry
let
on.
Sell that it's 37 minutes into this campaign. We're already attacking each other.
Yeah.
Do I have a teleport spell anywhere?
No, it's you're 5th level. Okay.
I know.
Okay, so a pit named Slipback is going to start talking. Alright, everybody, we all need to calm down because y'all little wizard, this little small Fouk thing just got out of the water. Not sure where she came from. You're trying to attack me with the bone. This thing needs to stay still because it's 4 inches tall.
I can
and
attack
I
you
will
with a
toss her
healing
little
spell.
ass
I
into the
will
water.
set your hat on fire.
Mr. Merchant named Slickback.
Yes.
What happened to your voice?
Basically what happens, I heard your voice and my voice messed up. And then the person playing my voice, the voice box within myself, hasn't quite figured out which voice it's going to do. It's supposed to be something like this, but there we go. There's a pimp. Anyway,
There it is.
there we go. Anyway, let me tell you all something right now. Everyone needs to calm the fuck down right now, okay? We still need to get through this boat. I will toss this little bitch into the water. I will toss that food
You can
into
try.
the water, and I will toss your vampire ass to Blade. Calm down. Calm down.
I'll tell the dead you.
I will praise Lady Talos that you all find some sense. Alright?
Do you want a
Now,
big
I
boing
did
in
not
your head?
I did not expect the simple fisherman boy from God knows what parts of the salt marsh to be the most logical person on this boat. I just want everybody to calm the fuck down for a little bit. Can y'all just let us get through this without me having to kill all of you?
Let me out of your hat. Oh no, kill them all and I can use them later.
Fouk is trying to talk. Fouk trying to talk.
Oh, thank you, friend. Mr. Slickback,
Nope.
can Fouk do cannonball when you throw her?
First thing, Fouk needs to say my proper name. My name is a merchant named Slickback.
Okay,
Not
Mr.
just-
Slickback.
Nope.
Oh.
It is a merchant named Slickback.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Fouk, but a merchant named Slickback. Gotta say the whole thing.
Be nice to Fouk or you told the dead.
No, Fouk get it. Merchant named Fouk.
Merchant named Fouk. I like merchant
Yes.
named Fouk. We call him merchant named Fouk.
Yeah.
All right,
Fouk
we're gonna
agreed.
try this one more month.
His name's a merchant named Feck.
Before you say anything, Dilbert pipes up. I just want you to know, Any bloodshed on the ship incurs an extra 100 gold piece a drop fine. I am not a huge fan of cleaning it out of the wood. Not very easy. Okay, carry on.
Related, but what if it your blood?
5,000 gold pieces a drop.
Alright.
Well, ain't that a question?
Don't make me turn this boat around.
I bet he has much treasure. Below deck, we get much treasure.
Ooh, look like shiny.
Is our bodies
Okay,
down there?
good. We go get shiny.
Let me see.
Maybe
this
they're
pimpin'.
pie.
Pimpin'. Are y'all crazy?
Hey.
Mr. Dilbert, I highly apologize. I'm a merchant named Slickback. They crazy. If you want to kick them off the boat, you be my guest. I'm just gonna sit right here and listen and be a proper. They want to burn shit down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna.
But you're a merchant named Fouk. We
I'm a
determined.
motherfucking merchant named Slickback. Say my name wrong one more time, and I will pop a cap in your ass. I swear to God.
You don't have a cap.
What is cat?
Hey, y'all. Everybody chill, okay? Can we please just take a step and a second and y'all, we on a long journey. We're still, what, 4 or 5 days out, sir, Captain?
That would be 5 days out.
Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be a number of days just here, all us, right on this little boat here. We might want to just learn to get along, cause we all we got.
Technically, I have a crew. I really don't need you. I just
Are
needed
they
your gold.
skeletons?
I'm sorry, Mr. Captain.
But me and Fouk
sir.
will kill you.
Why? I don't. What is that all about? Like, why are you trying to kill?
Only if Fouk needs to.
Yeah,
But-
it's true, but lots of collecting to do.
Leopold!
No.
Leopold!
Oh, all right. We cool.
Leopold!
Leopold!
Can
Leopold!
we come out
You
of
see,
the hat?
you see this young elven man stride up to the captain, and he's wearing some sort of mage's robes, and he looks to Leopold. Leopold, please send a message to the guard of Luskan if the ship is to disappear, and or I am not on it when it arrives. Fouk, Stephan, a merchant named Slickback, Caranys, and Amaya
What did I do?
will all be fugitives from the law and made to stand trial and or be beheaded.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I don't care at this point.
Oh,
That-
and I think if that was Amara. Want to get that right.
Can I see the elf? Or am I still stuck?
Yeah, you cut a hole in the hat. You can
Yeah, you cut
see.
a hole. There's a hole.
You can see through the hole.
Hey,
And-
Leopold, I will do anything you need for me to do to get me out from under this hat.
Fouk, let's rescue the little fairy.
He waves
My
his
fairy
hand. He
alive.
waves his hand, and the hat just gets knocked off Slickback's head. He used
She's
mage hand.
saved.
He is my new best friend. I'm instantly on his shoulder.
There is a fairy.
Yes, he talked to herself.
She still got the bottle in her hand.
And Leopold says, "At your pleasure, Captain Dilbert. I shall relay the message." And he closes his eyes and done. Fantastic. Is there anything else you require? Yeah, if they cause any more trouble, just throw them overboard. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm gonna retire in 3 days.
3, but it takes 5 to get there.
Wait, you're gonna
Goddamn
retire-
right.
You're gonna retire before we get done with this voyage?
Yep,
Damn
then-
right.
Fouk's
Yep.
gonna send a message to Leopold. And it's gonna be,
Oh, it Fouk. That Fouk. Not people spell wrong sometimes. Fouk, make sure. Bye.
Did you use sending or message?
message.
Okay. You can't respond to message, right? Just sending you respond to.
I think
Well,
you
you
can
can-
respond
can.
once.
Get-
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You just hear. Whatever.
I'm just chilling on his shoulder now.
all right, Mr. Captain. Who's going to be taking over for you when you retire in 3 days?
Leopold.
Oh, okay. So he first mate.
only mate.
Oh.
Oh.
I
That's
perform
sweet.
many a wedding if you want me to.
I like that.
Fouk will be your mate.
That's touching.
Do we need fog so that we had delay the 3 days and he gets lost?
Who? What? Lost? What?
Are you sure you're not the fairy? Because that's some fairy shit.
God.
You keep doing these things with your hands, and I don't. Are you casting a spell? Should we?
No,
be
I'm
worried?
thinking about it.
Leopold, keep an eye on that one. As you wish.
A merchant named Slickback uses Mage Hand to put the hat back.
Quinn.
I'm gonna make my duplicate self leave now.
I'm here.
Brian.
Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick transition and see if it works.
Let me leave first.
That was close. Yeah, leave. There you go. Perfect. Oh my god, that was fucking perfect. Look at that.
Beautiful.
As if we didn't miss a step.
What?
Hot.
Oh, you're in.
Yep.
Oh
you're
wow,
in.
you're kind of.
You're in and you're live. And
There it is.
Hello.
we'll introduce your character in a hot minute. I already know where they're gonna meet you. We just have to get there first.
Oh, hi, Steffi. How are you?
Oh, we ain't getting nowhere apparently.
You're dead, nice dog.
I would just like to say that all of y'all are crazy, but
Hello.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I use Mage Hand to put the hat back on my head.
Okay.
And take a seat and wait quietly.
I'm gonna try and bribe Leopold to be my best friend.
What do you tell Leopold?
I don't know. Give him some alcohol.
Sorry, you give him the less than a droplet in your bottle of alcohol. That's your bribe?
I bet you've never had fisky wine before.
I have no godly concept of what you're talking about.
You know, I don't. Will you just be my friend? You're all crazy. He keeps me trapped in his hat when he doesn't want me to talk.
Should I cast Finger of Death on him?
Yes.
No, you can't kill him. He's part of our group.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my god.
Me or her?
Well, since Amara didn't hear that, because you were...
Oh, you guys walked away? Okay.
Yeah,
He
well, and she's like
likes
in
me.
his ear, she's on his shoulder, so...
Oh,
He
I thought she
really
was talking.
likes me. Oh my god!
Not one. Did you do
Oh
it?
my god.
He goes like this. Flick. And walks away.
Do I get launched off the boat?
No, let me find out. Let me see how hard... let me make sure he makes contact. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's doing it as, I guess, a shove action, technically. So, that's only... Was it 5 feet as a shove? I think.
Oh, I don't. I'm 4 inches tall. That's probably as long distance.
Well, he didn't like push with all his. I mean, he just flicked. I'd say you go tumbling ass over tea kettle and like slam into the deck. You'll take a little bit of bludgeoning.
I only got 20.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
She looks at him like she's in her head. She's like, "All right, he dies first."
And he walks away. Was there anything else y'all were planning on doing before nightfall? Or the next day, I should say.
Sophie, why?
Well, getting to know new friends.
Is there anything in particular Fouk's doing to get to know new friends, or you
Hugging
guys just
everyone.
chatting? You're hugging everyone.
Fouk hug.
So Fouk
Alright.
goes around and begins to hug everybody, or attempt to.
Don't hug me.
I like hugs. Hugs are good. You know.
Oh, you're a good friend.
A merchant kind of just keeps his cane between him and her. Fouk is like, no offense, baby girl, but only people allowed to touch me have to pay. You have 10 gold on you.
Fouk can only count to 5.
Well, that'll be a no, my dear. So when you can count to 10 and then use that with gold coins, you
Okay.
can get this hug.
Okay.
I hug Fouk.
Yay, friend. I like
Yes.
this friend. You're a nice friend.
Well,
She
you
looks
are-
at the merchant named Fouk.
My
Not-
name is a merchant named Slickback. Fouk.
Yeah, well, when you give Fouk a hug, your name becomes Slickback. Until you do, you merchant named Fouk.
I will never give you a hug if my name becomes Slickback. Because my name, one more time, is a merchant named Slickback.
But
Thank you
that's
very
a
much.
title.
Have a good day.
It's like a title. Did somebody give you knighthood?
No.
Oh, does that mean first name is A?
Yes.
First syllable.
first name.
Oh.
It sounds like a sentence in common, but where I'm from, it's just a syllable.
Okay.
It's like, you know how Fouk has 2 syllables? Fouk. Well, my name is 5. A merchant named Slickback.
Syllables, things you play.
Yeah.
Silly,
bang,
silly
bang.
merchant.
Nope. Well, yes, you can call me a merchant because I am a merchant. That is accurate.
Yes,
But
you are
my name-
A. Middle name merchant.
Last name Slipback.
Nope.
Yes.
Motherfucker, no. My name, for all of you who did not pass primary school, is a merchant named Slickback. I do not care if it's not in your common tongue. You will address me properly as I have addressed you.
Okay, Fouk.
And as this conversation goes into the night of just arguing over
I'm
what
so proud,
name
my
is.
young apprentice.
It begins to rain. And thunder.
Wow.
And
Cast a spell.
the waves
dear.
start picking up.
I do not like this. Oh man.
I go to the captain and go, hey, captain, problem, bruh. Why'd you drive into a storm?
Let me ask you something, a merchant named Slickback.
Thank you, sir.
Was there a storm 3 hours ago when you all were arguing over what your fucking name was?
Oh, no, not my job.
Did you look into the sky and see clouds?
No, not my job.
The answer is no.
Okay.
He's gonna murder us.
There was no storm. The storm came out of nowhere.
See, that was a simple answer. Thank you very much, sir.
Do you know how to drive a boat, a merchant named Slickback?
No, do you know how to swim?
I think it's sailing
Very
a boat,
well.
not driving a boat.
Do you know how to swim? Good, very good. Now that we both understand each other's skill sets, now let's get us the hell out of the storm. Everybody! Y'all might want to come up and help.
No. Fouk not like rain.
5 gold.
Fouk, we go up there and maybe we find reason to burn things.
Anyway,
Everything's harder to burn in rain, though. Fouk not
But
like rain.
I can sustain it. So you make it, I make it, I hold it.
Fouk been waiting for you whole Fouk's life.
Just gonna go
Nice
swim
to
in
meet
the
you,
rum
Fouk.
barrel.
Let's
Oh, Fred! Okay, let's go. Yep. Fouk go.
We're going.
Fouk burn.
I'm just gonna swim in the rum barrel.
You can't burn a storm.
Fouk can try.
Okay, so there's 3 of you above deck at this point.
Oh,
Anyway, Captain, how can I help?
Well, first, I need you to drop the sails. We need to try to get the fuck out of here. Hopefully the wind can push us through at a quicker pace.
I got you, Cap.
I use a mage hand to try to get one of the to try to tug on a rope that help.
Okay, it's like a sailor slip knot, so it's fairly easy to tug on and loose.
I
So-
like an easy tug. Yeah.
When we get to land, we're gonna talk.
So the sails drop, and the ship begins moving at pace through the storm. The thunder gets louder and louder, though, and the water becomes more and more choppy. And you can start seeing as just the waves are trying to crash over the deck of the ship. You can see Dilbert not looking super confident about getting through this storm.
Ah,
Captain?
okay.
I was 3 days from retirement. And as he says that, a
Oh,
large
no.
wave comes and lifts the boat up
Oh,
and
shit.
then disappears from under the boat, and you can just feel the boat dropping and crashing down, and you all black out.
Oh my.
You're all knocked unconscious.
Yep.
Oh.
The
Fook
next,
took nap.
the next morning, Quinn, would you care to describe what your character looks like and what their name is for
I
everyone?
haven't decided what they look like yet.
Neither has the rest of us.
Yeah,
I know exactly what I'll look like. Shit.
but currently Ariala is she is on a beach with her water genasi friend. Bacon. Totally just smoking weed. It's like one of the few things she could do to chill out. You know, she's very upset, very rightfully so. And she is probably just waking up from a nice nap. Had a bit of a snack. Literally, maybe seconds ago. Just finished it up, like the fork and the plate's right over there, along with a cup and a lamp. And literally just naming stuff off.
So,
And yeah, that's about it. She is a female sea elf named Ariala.
so Ariala, you don't really remember how you came to this island. It's the island. The energy in the island feels off, especially the deeper you go into the island. You found
So we're not near Saltmarsh.
no, not yet.
Oh, then we're nowhere near. Sorry.
No problem. I should have been more clear. That's on me.
Okay.
But you don't know how you came to this island. You know that deeper in, you just get this feeling of foreboding and dread. But the beach itself seems to be okay. So you kind of have been sticking to the beach. And as you're doing your morning routine on this beach, and you've been keeping yourself alive here for a good month or so with no rescue. Until you wake up to a ship broken on the shores, and you see 5 bodies of all shapes and sizes strewn out upon the sand, and they do appear to be alive.
Up here?
They appear to be alive.
Okay. Then this is important. Auri, you're playing a Pixie, right?
Yes.
She will immediately pick her up and help her.
Aww.
Okay.
Misty. You're muted. Still muted.
Yes, I am.
Can you describe your character? I'm sorry, guys. I just got here.
No problem.
You're good, bud.
She is a Daywalker, which is a variant vampire. She walks in the daytime. She is a cleric, so she heals, or I think she does anyway. And she's an archaeologist, and she carries around like a bag all the time with all sorts of baubles.
Okay, so she'll do her best to help her. Fouk, how do you look right now?
For you, just picture a 3-foot tall Darla with purple hair.
She'll help her.
Okay.
Matty, who are you playing?
Stephan is he's 5'10", very stocky, ginger. Yeah.
Okay. The other two could help themselves.
Damn.
Okay, so
And yeah, she immediately helps all of the gals and makes sure they're okay. And the shore and waves probably crash over the guys. And,
yeah, so the girls are all roused by Ariala as she brings you to consciousness. You're all at 1 HP. but you are conscious, and the lapping of the waves wakes up Stephen and a merchant named Slickback. Stephen, something in your brain has tweaked a bit from that experience.
Okay.
If you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that hurt.
Let's see. Oh,
And you two are also at 1 hit point.
okay. Let me grab my. Did I just do random?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay. Done.
Okay. So you're all woken up on the beach, and you see this strange woman who appears to have been here for a little while.
Is Fouk's new friend?
Oh my god, what happened? Oh,
Stephen, you sound a little different there, brother.
what? My name is not Steven. I hate when people call me that. My name is Steffi, okay? Where are we? Ugh. I'm all wet.
I think he hit his head, but where's my dragon? He's just like looking around. The dragon.
Your dragon is half buried in the sand.
Oh, she starts digging him out.
It's gonna take a while.
Ariala will help her.
Okay, it's very quick. Ariala just literally just like one scoop. Yep, exactly.
Steffi?
It is Steffi, thank you. Okay.
Steffi.
Steffi.
Yes.
Now, is there any physical difference in Steffi by
Fucking
chance?
nope.
God damn it, Steven. Why are you always doing shit like this? Fuck. Ugh.
Well,
Stupid
we've
asshole.
obviously taken a hard hit.
Fouk okay?
Fouk more confused than usual.
Okay, but you okay?
Okay,
Fouk
so
has 10
I'm
fingers.
kind of recalling we can kind of see what's happening sometimes, but we don't get it all. But the little one, with the funny voice,
We slit the one with the funny voice.
Gotta bring it down.
oh my god, you're so tiny. No, wow, what's going on there? That's super cute. Oh my god.
I'm not the kid.
You're super sparkly. I love it. Oh my god.
She's currently got like her hands around her pseudo dragon. Her pseudo dragon's like 3 times her size. She's got it like his head in her hand. She's like, Dracula, are you okay? Did God hurt you too much?
Did God hurt you too much?
So Ariala, you're just seeing this all happening around this chaos.
I know. I'm just observing. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm just setting
but,
setting the fucking scene for
Did
you.
God hurt you too much is the greatest D&D line I've ever heard. Also true in life. Yeah.
She's saying it because the sky literally destroyed the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you all need some healing. And she goes to dig through her bag and she finds out prayer of healing.
Fuck, for real.
A merchant goes, looks at our new friend, says, "Hello. Sorry, we're a little bit flustered here. My name is a merchant named Slipback. We were on a boat that capsized, I believe. Do you know where we are right now?"
No response.
Also, merchant, the boat is next to you. It's just trashed.
Yep, I know.
I know you know. I'm just
Yeah.
reminding
Oh.
Slickback, who clearly
And
hit their head very hard.
I'll just point to the boat and kind of give like a.
Ain't that about a bitch? Alright, well, shit. Do you know where we are right now?
Fouk draws an X in the sand. You are here.
Anybody got mirror? This dumb motherfucker never carries one. I need a mirror, please.
I think I've got one. Let me look. It's really tiny though.
Yeah.
Like this
I
big.
heal you for 16 with a prayer of healing.
Which one?
That
up
should
to
hit all
6
of you.
creatures
Oh.
of my choice that I can see. So it's all of my friends.
Oh snap! You're so sweet. Thank you.
How many hit points?
Thank you, babe.
16. 14 plus 2.
Okay.
Oh, Fouk have mirror.
Oh, you do?
Fouk does, and she casts mirror image.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was thinking something else.
Oh no. You're super cute, but no, that's not gonna work.
You know,
Okay.
and like all three Fouks talk at the same time.
Oh my god.
In deep speech, Ariala will say, "Dipshits."
Hold on, I think I speak deep.
20 years.
Excuse me, bitch. What did you say?
Never
Why
mind,
are
no,
you
no.
being mean to our new friend?
Well, wait.
Where
Oh,
are
I
you?
understand deep speech.
All
Okay,
of you
okay.
understand deep speech?
I understand deep
I
speech.
don't.
Okay.
I don't. I'm just.
Because I am, because that is Stephen's base second language. So
And she'll
I'm not
say,
gonna understand this character at all.
and you'll just hear her go
I cast comprehend
like
language.
when you know enough Spanish to be like, "You're talking shit."
no, I mean, you're like fly as fuck, and I'm totally digging the vibe. But like, you don't have to call us names, okay? It's cool.
Who call people names?
Names have power. Don't use them.
It was A over there. The A.
A? Typical A.
Yeah, A did it.
And she'll reply in deep speech back to him. Well, you know, he is a man, so he probably did do something.
What? Like, what? Oh, honey, who hurt you?
Oh god, it's a long story. Do you want the kid-friendly version with songs and dance in them, or do you want the real version?
I want song and
Song and dance.
Oh,
Song and
girl.
dance.
Still in deep speech.
girl, feed it to me for real. I need the real, okay? Because I don't need that kid shit, okay? I want, yeah, feed it.
Brian, DM
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Is a merchant named Slipback. Did I create a pimp surrounded by female characters?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Alright. That's fine. I just want to know how much
Oh
of
my
Twitter
God.
I need to hate me, or if I need to quickly adjust a character. Anyway.
You're cool. This is,
Oh yeah.
just a thing.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not going. Anyway, a merchant named Slipback cast Unseen Servant, and I give them a very simple task to gather as much gold from the wreckage as possible.
Okay.
Fuck, I should have done that first.
I'll say roll investigation for your unseen servant.
Investigation is intelligence. They don't have any, so it's base roll. It is a 10.
A 10. So with a 10, you notice in soggy furs are being dragged on the beach by some invisible being. And like other like soggy linens and things of that nature that were in the boat. Every so often a gold piece shakes loose from some of the linen.
Are there any bodies?
There are a couple.
Is Leopold among the bodies?
He is not.
Damn it.
I will take the gold that it's shaken out, and then I will prestidigitate those
treasure.
wet things to like be rugs and stuff. Cause you can sell that shit.
Okay, let's go sneak off.
sneaking. We're sneaking over.
Oh, and while I'm talking to Ariala, and since I don't have a mirror, I'm just gonna guess, but I'm basically using prestidigitation to change the color of my hair to like pinks and blues and stuff. So.
All right.
I made a pimp in a game full of female characters.
Can I see which ones is the captain among the dead?
He is. Yeah, Dilbert is Deadbert.
Oh, he had 3 days to retirement. Of course,
He's not dead yet. He's gonna make it to retirement. Animate.
Oh my god!
Which turns him into a zombie, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dilbert like slowly begins pulling himself out of the sand, just completely waterlogged. The corpse hasn't begun to bloat yet or anything like that, but you can tell his like body's like filled with water. As he stands, like water just drips out of his mouth and his everything else that water would drip from because gravity.
You made zombies.
And he just goes.
Very well said. You're gonna make it. You're okay. I believe in you.
Did you just
I'm sorry,
animate-
but did you just create on dead a motivational posters from Office Spaces?
You know, when I heard
Zombies.
season 2 of Comedy of Strahd, and I heard that there'd be new people. It's like there's no way it could be more chaotic
You
than
invited
it was
a
last
Pixie.
season. I apologize. I highly apologize. I should have known. That's it. Anyway.
She's gonna have Dracula look for Leopold.
That would be the dragon, right?
Roll perception.
Oh, I need to pull up Pseudo Dragon. Hold up.
Who can Ari or Amara went over? Tried.
I don't even know what his 3. Why does the dragon roll better than me? Why is this a thing? 19.
19. Yeah, floating out in the ocean, as Dracula kind of flies around, does see the floating corpse of Leopold.
I will fly out with Dracula to go look at him. I'm just gonna land on his chest.
All right, we'll catch up to what you're doing out there after we get back to what's going on over here. Amara, sorry, you said you were doing something?
Yeah, Fouk and I went to go see what we could see inside the ship and collect whatever we could find.
Okay, both of you go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. Fouk's first roll, it gets +1. Fouk gonna fail. Oh, Fouk not fail.
I got 14.
17.
17. Okay, searching together, you do manage to find an upended, spilled chest that did at one point contain about 50 gold pieces. It's a very small, like it would have been on a desk or a table. You could tell it was probably Dilbert's personal stash. That's about all you managed to recover out of the wreckage.
We got coins. Lots of coins now. We can do things.
Fouk can buy pie.
What kind of pie do you like?
All the pie.
I make bone pie. I will make some bone pie for you.
Is it like horse meat pie? Because Fouk not like that kind of pie.
No, it's got crunched up bones in it. Bone pie.
Oh.
Yes.
Fouk would try.
Like PTSD, I swear to God.
Fouk will be your constant reminder of everything that happened.
So while that's happening, Slickback, Stephan, and Ariala, are you guys doing anything together?
I'm recounting my story to Stephanie.
Oh,
Right?
that's Steffi.
Steffi, sorry.
We should be live.
Cool. I hope we are. I don't know. Fuck OBS. I say it every time, but
Yep,
fuck
we are
OBS.
live.
I am logged in. Yep. Okay.
Sweet. Sorry about that, folks. OBS is a rancid pile of dog shit. So, you know, having them OBS issues that I cannot seem to Google my way out of. But Matty is pulling duty right now, so duty.
Duty.
Giggity.
Duty.
He
Oh,
said
yeah.
duty.
Duty.
we're gonna pick up right where we left off as Caranys is surfing Leopold up to the beach, and at this point you now all see zombie Leopold with Caranys riding atop, as Dilbert kind of looks behind and goes,
Did you say riding atop? Oh my god.
I think Stephanie and I are just kind of observing this and just waiting to see what happens.
He doesn't stop swimming when he hits the beach. He just starts dragging himself across the sand.
I'm gonna let him do it.
It's very slow going, and every so often, like, a wave will pick up his body and pull him back a little bit.
I'm a minor illusion, some epic music while I'm doing.
I'll play to it.
Yeah, it's the Jack Sparrow theme. It's like do.
Here, I got some reggae, some free sourced reggae music.
That's Auri's jam. She's playing.
She'll tell him to stop once he reaches.
I need to. I guess I should probably
something.
join that thing now. I'm sorry.
You can't, because that doesn't work today either.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Fucking shit show. Anyway, so imagine free sourced reggae music playing, and it sounds about that good.
I'm just gonna turn on the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack and be done with it.
Okay, so
I don't.
Yeah, this is happening.
What can I do?
So you're all on this island. You don't know where this island is, and you don't know what exactly is going on this island, but you all know that you're here.
What have I figured? What have I determined so far? From
Not
my
a
time
whole
here?
heck of a lot. You've been more focused on finding food and water and sustaining yourself, and kind of trying to stay towards the beach to keep for rescue, in case a boat were to come by. You've determined that it's kind of a jungle-like habitat. There is a tree line. There's a big open patch of sand before it hits a jungle tree line. In your investigation, in your time on here, you've found small ruins that don't have any markings or anything like that. So it looks like this island was inhabited at one point, but you have not seen anybody. In fact, you have not really seen any wildlife aside from fish in the ocean.
In my equipment, I have a poorly wrought maps from my homeland that depict where you are in Faerun. Can I maybe line up?
I'll say go ahead and roll
History?
survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, they're the same. Oh, all right. 17.
17. Okay, you know you're not quite to where Saltmarsh would be. You're about what would have been about a 2-day journey via a large vessel from Saltmarsh, and an additional 3 days from there from Luskan.
Huh.
So you're west in the Western Ocean.
Yes, indeed. Well, fuck.
Somebody call?
I mean, for real.
She'll say in deep speech.
Like,
Until I say I switch to common, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stick with deep speech.
that's totally fair. I get it.
New people, you know.
I know.
Brian, we would know what direction the boat was going in, north, south, east, and west, right?
You would have before the storm.
Storm.
Yeah, you were heading east, but
Okay.
the direction after the storm, you're not entirely sure. You guys all blacked out.
Okay. Is this world similar to Earth, where the sun goes east to west?
No, I believe so.
Where would the sun currently be? The east or the
Roll
west?
survival.
Thank you. 16.
At this point, it's still not quite the afternoon. So the sun is just slightly westward of your position.
Okay. All right. So if I look in that direction, is there more island?
Yes.
If I look to east way, is there more island?
East, no. West, yes.
Fuck. All right. Well.
If you get me 2 more corpses, we can rub them together with someone's chest hair and roll them out to sea.
God.
What?
Now, Brian.
I saw it in a book somewhere.
If I look towards where there's more island,
Yes.
is it clear that we are in an island, or just like does it flare out where it's like
I mean,
we're in a peninsula?
it's not a tiny island, so I mean,
That's fair.
yeah.
All right. Well, I use thaumaturgy and say, bitches,
Oh yeah.
I'm going inland. You can follow if you want. And he starts walking inland.
Okay.
I say we let him see if the tigers eat him first.
This. Hold on. Before I go, I've done my part. I don't know what this is going to get me, and I seriously doubt it will get me anywhere. But are there crabs on the beach?
I'm sure there's crabs somewhere.
Roll perception, and Matty, the listening party does work for you, so we can get music for the session.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
10.
10.
Just any sea crawling
Yeah.
sea life. It doesn't necessarily have to be
Okay,
crabs.
yeah. No, there are a few crabs here and there that you see.
Okay. This is gonna sound really weird. In Aquin, using gestures and small sounds, I can communicate simple ideas with any beast. How it won't be able to communicate with me? So I just look like I just look like a fucking idiot. This crab's just gonna be like.
Well, what are you trying to say to the crab? Let's see where this goes. Let's pull this thread.
Danger here?
The crab just goes
like what? Sorry.
like this, like across its face, like in the most like that.
Yeah, I point to the jungle.
Crab looks that way, turns around, and begins running away from the jungle.
Puts on her chainmail, takes out her swords, goes to the fucking jungle where everybody else is going.
Get it, girl? Shit.
Did Fouk see him talking to the crab or her?
I mean, you saw weird hand gestures. You're not entirely
Do
sure
I
that
see
it was
the
a conversation.
crab? Do I see the crab?
Yeah, I'd say enough attention's being drawn to the crab that you see
Not
the crab.
fuck with Sebastian. Fouk, I will cut you.
Let's pull this thread. What's your
Yeah,
train of thought,
Fouk follows after her, but like on the way by the crab, she kind of like scoops it up and starts like doing a steady little flame on it.
You make dinner?
Fouk own dinner.
Good job.
So you ate a partially raw crab?
I think that.
It's a Constitution save.
No, it's an athletics check. You gotta bite down on that shit.
Yeah. Well, the first thing's gonna be a dexterity check. So roll to hit actually to see if you can grab it. Using your dexterity modifier because it's trying to dodge away from you.
That's a 12.
12 for a crab. Yeah, that grabs the crab.
Alright.
But the crab is gonna try to pinch you.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's a natural 18 to hit.
Oh my god.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
So you take 1 point of damage as it pinches your finger.
I'm down.
Oh
no, you're not.
You got your healing.
You got
Oh,
heal.
did I? Oh, okay. How much
16
healing?
It was 16.
16.
Oh, 16.
Knocked out by a crab.
As much as I really want that to happen because it'd be
That would
fucking
have been
hilarious.
great.
But the crab pinches you, and as a reaction, you just like fling your hand. I'll say roll one more dexterity. It's just a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch it.
Okay.
Or if it gets away.
Not
from you.
20.
Yeah, you catch the crab, and you begin to cook the crab as you walk, and then now definitely an athletics check to see if you can bite through the crab shell.
Okay.
Caught crabs.
I get nothing. Okay. Sorry, I'm not shitting you. Light.
Crabs.
Guessing that's a
Alright,
natural
show us your
20.
crab.
20.
Okay.
Yep. Natural 20.
Yep.
So you bite right through the crab, and you just hear a as the heat that was building in the shell escapes as Fouk bites into the shell.
Could use butter.
I already said I was walking into the jungle, so.
Yep.
I'm just riding what's his name? Leopold into the forest. I make him get up now though.
Like he's
Dracula's sitting on his other shoulder.
and Dilbert and Leopold grab hands and begin walking into the forest as well.
Sorry, I just got that.
You make them skip. They do their fucking best, but they're corpses, so not hyper dexterous. So who's the? I guess Slickback, you're leading the charge.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll survival for me.
Thank you for being a bard, because I'm not the worst at this. That's a 19.
A 19. Okay. With a 19, you find a small trail, which is strange because again, there's no, aside from like the odd bird sound and whatnot, there's no real like wildlife on the ground.
Yep.
And there's no sign of people. However, like I said, small trail, and you begin to follow it, and it's about an hour or two worth of travel. And go ahead and make another survival check for me.
13.
13. With a 13, you realize that this trail is almost kind of spiraling. And it seems to be spiraling from the outward and like slowly working its way in towards the center of the jungle.
Does it feel like we're going into a bowl or we're just spinning upwards?
It's actually deceptively flat. It's just almost just like just spiraling, like following the trail, you're spiraling.
Cool.
Sorry?
Sorry, my bad.
But,
I was just gonna say I'll twist my pimp cane, just use the little rapier inside to put X's on the trees as we go by.
Okay.
To make sure we're not going in a fucking circle.
Yeah. It doesn't appear that you're doubling back. It just seems like an extraordinarily long trail for the size of this island.
Yep.
And you keep working your way until it gets to about the sun begins to set before you start hearing other noises.
Animalistic, grinding, what?
I'm getting there. It's like a low rumbling, grumbling, growling sound, but it doesn't seem to be coming from one particular direction. It almost seems to be coming from everywhere all at once. You almost feel it like reverberating through your bones.
I come to a stop, and I use my thaumaturgy to create a rumble on the ground, see if it kind of scares away the sound.
You create the rumble. The sound does cease.
Okay. I turn around. Is everyone following me?
Yep, everyone's there.
Cool. Did y'all hear that?
Something. I don't know. What?
Very good. All right. Question. Now that we're all understanding, is any of you good with one, picking locks, finding traps, and two, are any of you good with animals?
I can find things.
Oh, great with animals. Just she's crunching on the crab.
I've got a 22 passive investigation, by the way.
Amara's over there looking like for anything she can find in like the forest, just right next to her party.
Is there anything in particular that she's looking for?
No, just anything shiny baubles or bones or anything like. Because she was an archaeologist, so she's trying to just find stuff.
What would I do to discern what an animal handling check? Would that be useful at all?
Are you trying to determine what that sound was?
Maybe? Yeah, I think so.
Then yes, animal handling. Or nature. I'll let you choose.
Oh, well, animal handling's better. Better.
Okay.
That is a 16.
It is no animal you've ever heard. In fact, I'll give you this with a 16. You're not entirely sure it was an animal at all.
I just look back and go, no English.
Well,
in common.
no. Oh, well,
In deep speech, girl, what's going on?
It's not no fucking animal I've ever heard.
Oh,
Can I
shit.
try with nature check?
Sure. And Amara, there's nothing around. It's just like dirt, stones, leaves. Again, a weird, disturbing lack of like any kind of like animals or animal bones. Not even animal droppings or anything like that in this area.
There's not even snails here. Who takes away the snails? They're the best part of meals.
Caranys, I'm sorry, what was your roll?
14. It's not any better than his.
Yeah. Again, it might not even be an animal.
Alright, well, snails do. If you find any snails, make sure you pick some up. They're really good to sell at the market. Anyway, let's keep going, I guess.
In Elvish, she'll say, okay, look, there was a crab back there who told me that the jungle is dangerous.
Does anybody speak Elvish?
I speak Sylvan.
I do.
She's munching on the crab. She's like, what does crabs say?
Well, you know, he also said that he's poisonous. He has a lot of degenerative diseases inside of him, and he only had like a week left to live.
Dang, girl, what are you saying? Shit.
Well, he had less than week.
Are you trying to poison Fouk? Did you tell him? He might be trying to poison Fouk. That's not good.
Just...
Why everybody want to kill Fouk?
She, you mean? She. In deep speech, girl, you know common?
Yeah.
Okay, because for real, like, I mean, I love the whole thing you got here, but shit, we all need to communicate up in here because fuck. We are fucked.
No, we're Fouk.
We fooked. Thank you.
Obviously. We're talking in deep speech right now. But
I don't even know what that means, but...
I hear
the merchant
Fouk.
named Slipback hears all this commotion, understands none of it, accepts his fate, turns around, and starts laughing again.
Oh my god, it's Jaja 2.0.
Oh no.
In common, yo, dude, chill!
Come on, Fouk, we go!
Oh,
A is going!
Kara mutters some sort of a curse.
It seems as if there's a conversation that I am not a part of.
Okay.
I would like to find
We
some
will talk
information.
in common, okay? Common. It's this fucking language we all speak.
You need a hug?
I totally do. Oh my god.
Oh, here. Give hug.
Oh.
Leopold gives him a hug too.
Oh, group hugs.
Sorry for hugs.
Oh,
You feel some of the skin just like kind of peeling away from bone and just becoming like a skin sack around his arms.
Don't worry about that. That is normal.
He goes in for a kiss.
That's kind of... I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Not the bug.
I will fucking Eldritch Blast your ass.
You be nice to him.
No means no, okay? Shit.
He just wants a hug.
Oh.
He got a hug. He's trying to
Dead
get
people
more.
need love too.
You ain't getting this
Okay.
cookie, bitch. No.
I don't think he can eat cookies anymore.
Oh.
We need to find a pie.
Okay.
No, I don't think he eats,
Motherfuck. Can we just calm the like, can we act like fucking humans?
Okay, first of all,
Vampire.
First of all, I'm a fatty.
I know what the fuck you all are. I'm not fucking stupid, but the fuck, people, shit. Get the act together.
Okay, she's gonna just like start going and scouting ahead.
Does she taste good?
Don't eat me.
You think she would taste good?
I'm so.
I don't think much to her.
Fucking Stephen, you fucking idiot.
We can't eat Stephen, but Stephanie, maybe we can figure out to eat.
Excuse me? I will
Eating
cut
Stephanie
you.
requires 5 gold pieces.
And I will drain your blood.
Oh. If I fucking had my earrings in, they'd be off.
Matches.
Hold on, in common,
Focus.
in common, you just hear, wait, what?
Wait. Are you vampire?
Yes.
Oh,
But
no.
I walk in the
Oh
daylight.
no.
Oh no.
You
The
followed.
dragon just looks at her.
You followed Fouk.
Why do you think I let her be a vampire?
Would not get Fouk this time.
And she's preparing fireball.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Fouk was trained well.
Dracula just like head turns immediately towards the vampire.
Okay. She puts up hands too.
Whoa,
Be like,
chill.
You want Thunderwave?
Yeah,
We're
I will
friends,
fireball you. No, Fouk, not friends with vampires.
I'm
Okay,
going
then
to.
I will Thunderweave you. And then we don't be friends no more.
I'm going to the pimp.
I've already wandered off somewhere and letting Dracula handle his people.
I am taking the corpses and pushing them in the way of the pimp.
So everyone's clear, but Steffi, Amara, and Fouk.
Yo.
I'm pushing the corpses.
No.
No.
Fouk.
Oh my god.
Steph.
Sweetie, come here. It's okay. Okay.
No.
What's going on here? What's all this anger? Where did this come from?
Okay, so like whole season ago, like you know, like autumn, fall season, duh.
Of course. I get it. Right.
Started the shit.
Amara not responsible for Fouk's experience. She was killing bunnies.
No, I want to hear Fouk's recap of why.
Please,
Empire's
Phil,
bad.
continue. Come on, sweetie, talk to me.
I'm trying.
What if Fouk sees her life in like television season time frame?
Oh my god, she's a bed from fucking Community.
Oh my god, yes!
I feel like Fouk is explaining things like the guy from Office Space with the stapler and the squirrels that were married.
But it's my red stapler.
With the squirrels, and they were married.
Alright, Fouk, what happened last season?
God.
Oh, okay. So, Fouk one day, she walked through fog. I mean, their long history before that. Trust Fouk, but Fouk not get into that. But Fouk then meet cool people. They were, Fouk not usually like cool things, but these people good. Cause they burn things and Fouk like that. First day Fouk come across them, they burn tavern.
Oh.
A whole tavern. Just like that. And then they convinced the owner that I think that they, I don't know, but they got money out of it.
Really? Wow.
I don't know. So
Really
then
clever. Okay.
So then Fouk wait for pretty skin lady to go away. And then Fouk not do anything. Fouk suddenly meet new friends. And then Fouk travel with new friends.
I am so confused.
Can I roll insight on that?
No, we're too far away. We're too far away.
This is just the three of them right now.
God damn it.
Okay, but what's it have to do with her and
Oh, don't get Fouk started. Fouk, you see, they're these fangy people like her.
right?
And they all like make everything depressing and just and they get mad when Fouk burn things. Not nice people at all. I think they kill people too, but Fouk kind of do that too.
Fouk,
I kill bunny rabbits.
Fouk, sweetie,
Bunny rabbits have it
sweetie. This sounds like a generalization. Like honey, you're being a racist right now. Like, just because...
Oh, I can change that, and she snaps to a different race.
I swear to God, if you take Ariala's skin, I'm gonna fucking...
Who does Fouk turn into?
Please be a pixie.
It has to be the same height as her, so 3 feet tall.
What about Nomen Reedus? You could totally do Nomen Reedus.
Nomen Reedus makes a return.
All right. So
No, sorry. She turns into a 3-foot tall Strahd.
Oh.
No, don't be that. He's mean.
Yeah,
he's mean.
He say Fouk friend.
Was mean.
Was mean. Fouk kill him.
Wait.
Good. That means the vampires are free and the Daywalkers can exist again.
Wait, you know like Strahd?
No.
But all vampires.
He kills Daywalkers. He makes us he's horde. Keeps us as servants because we can go out and do errands in the day.
He did same to Fouk. He turned Fouk into spy for friends.
See, this is why we are on the same side.
See?
And I don't drink people. I drink honey. See,
you
look back.
almost blew her up.
Fouk have no regrets. Sorry.
That's okay. I can get behind that. I don't like regrets either, but
It's okay. I could have told her Belle. Yes.
I don't have Belle.
In your head, Belle. Ding, 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 ding.
Fouk have Belle in head?
oh my god, what am I doing with my life?
Fouk hear nothing.
Do you want to hear something?
Fouk does.
No, I mean,
but it would hurt you. I could do it to myself and it would heal me.
Huh?
Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
No, that is how I heal myself. I hurt
Pin and
myself.
slip back just starts to play a song.
Okay, all right, honey. Obviously, she's not like Strad, whatever.
Strahd, excuse me.
We all have like dudes from our past that hella suck, and you know what we do? Like we carry on. We carry the fuck on.
Like a wayward son. I heard a song once.
Yeah, totally.
Fouk not half son nut nor wayward.
What?
Strahd.
Like a wayward Strahd, but not Strahd. Yes, we'll do that. We're not Strahd. I'm not Strahd.
No, Strahd not. Strahd is a liar.
But can you turn back into the pretty hair girl?
Nice skin lady.
Yes, nice skin lady.
Okay. Whoop.
Wait a minute. What? You look a lot like somebody I used to know.
Oh no, God, please.
This entire campaign has just been triggering. Wait, this entire campaign is just triggering.
God,
man.
no.
Who's this nice skinned bitch?
Oh, her name Darla.
Oh fuck.
You know Darla?
Shit, that bitch owes me 50 gold.
You
Fuck
mean
that.
the Avatar fucking tear?
I don't know Darla, but she's very pretty.
He doesn't know that.
Darla very pretty. Also kind of mean.
Right?
Kind of scary. She killed Fouk once.
Like Naris?
Oh, like.
But she much taller.
She very much taller. Fouk used to be very tall. Fouk used to be so tall. But then, Master say Fouk inconvenient so tall. So, cause Fouk sometimes blow things up and Fouk go lie down for a bit, and Master had to carry Fouk everywhere. So he make Fouk smaller, more compact.
Was this another dude?
Yeah, that sounds right.
But we won't want to generalize just common, because A is a nice guy. He's leading us up the hill fearlessly.
I mean, are you talking about a merchant called Slickback? What the fuck, people? He's got a name.
A! Or a merchant named Fouk. A merchant named Fouk. That's what we called him.
Well, you know what that sounds like to him? It sounds like you're calling him Hey Dickhead. Would you like it if somebody just called you Hey Dickhead all day?
I could try and do that, but
you want to call him?
No, not do that if someone did that to you.
But it would be Foukhead.
No, Dickhead.
No, Foukhead.
Fouk can't turn head into dick.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm bitch, please.
I'm shouting ahead
I am fucking over this shit. I'm walking away.
Okay, so are you all continuing to travel through the?
Yes.
roll survival.
I think I walked away first, so I'll do that.
Yep, you did. That's why you're rolling.
Why I fucking stopped
16.
that shit? Oh my god.
15?
16.
Okay.
Down
16.
Oh.
Okay. As the sun sets, you see a little ways off in the distance, light emanating from something. It's hard to say what through the trees, but there appears to be some sort of light.
Fouk runs towards it.
I keep going towards it.
All right. So yeah, Fouk
that's
tears
a logical...
right past all of you.
I'm following past with Fouk.
I'm stopping the corpses. I grab Kara and I say, "Let him go first."
No, I was going to let him go, but listen, my goal here, you see the dragon?
Yes.
His name's Dracula, okay? So we need to get, see the little one turned into another vampire, right? Yeah?
What? How many?
So
how many
that one
vampires
turned
are there?
into, what?
How many are there? No, go on.
But anyway, so the little one, the dragon, it's not a dragon. So I want him to go ahead so he can like be free. So she just let the dragon go.
Dracula darts off ahead.
I should just stay underwater. I should never remember. Sebastian was right. Flounder was right. Purpose World's a nightmare place.
But everything's so neat.
Dracula flies ahead and she just phases the fuck out because she went to his eyes.
Kara! Kara! Kara!
She's like limbs.
I read about that once. I read about it in a book. I believe.
How do you think CPR on a pixie? It doesn't work.
Fouk.
I'm just
So
going.
Fouk and Amara run forward, and you see a decent-sized cottage that just seems to be sitting out here in the middle of nowhere.
Less exciting.
I wonder if we go in there and take things, and then we can cook bone soup.
And then we burn it down after?
Yes.
Okay.
All of you, I'm just gonna go ahead and say y'all don't talk to people, do you? Very often. Kind of
Fouk talks
hang
to
out by
lots of
yourself.
people.
You bitches are crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna ask for help.
No
Maybe they'll
English.
get us to maybe another boat. And then
Stephanie said you have a new name.
See, the last time I checked, I have one name. It's always been that name.
Um,
It's a merchant named Slickback.
a merchant named Slickback in your head. In your head, you hear, okay, don't listen to a fucking word those bitches say. I was trying to get them to say her name properly, and they fucking took. They're fucking morons. Oh my god. Ugh.
Merchant nods.
Steffi, you the stress of this endeavor is beneath you. Go ahead and choose something at random.
Okay.
Who all is approaching the cottage?
I'm walking towards
Dracula.
the cottage.
Okay, so I got Dracula, Fouk, Amara, and Slickback, and Dracula. I think I didn't say that already, but you all approach the cottage. Amara and Fouk get there first. Dracula right behind. Oh, excuse me. Do you not like? What do you do?
I
You're
used
at
my
a
pimp
cottage
can
door.
to knock on the door.
And you hear you peek through the window.
Yeah.
There are actually curtains drawn over the window. There's the light inside. It's drawing like you can see like a faint light through the curtains. That's the light that you saw, but you can't see in. And as Slickback goes boom boom boom, you hear, "Oh, visitors. We don't have those very often now, do we?" And the door cracks open a little bit. Are you selling something?
Unfortunately, I'm not right now, but another time. Hello, everybody. My name is a merchant named Slickback. These are my compatriots, people I forgot the names of. Anyway, our ship got wrecked. A few.
His name is A. Don't let him trick you.
Anyway, please do not listen to these people. They are highly dehydrated. Our boat capsized a couple of hours ago, and we're trying to find our way back home. I was hoping if you could shelter us for the night and then point us in the right direction.
Oh, wary travelers. Boat capsized, you say? That's awful.
Terrible. Lost the entire crew.
Please come inside. We'll feed you. If you wish to bathe, you may. We could put you up for the night, and in the morning, perhaps we could send you off to one of the docks that's on the island, and perhaps get you out of here.
Do I smell foods? Is there foods?
Food?
Huh? Slickback just turns over to Stephen. Stephanie? Stephen, you back?
No. My name is Stevers.
Nope.
I'm very hungry. I would like some food.
Sidesteps like 2 steps away.
I'm not even sure what's going on. I'd like to, maybe, is there a place to take a nap? I like naps.
We have beds. We were just cooking up a fresh roast. If you wish.
Oh, that's what I smells. I would like to go in there.
Please come join me and my sisters. We'd be privileged to host you.
Cara, incite them through Dracula. I don't trust this.
You absolutely can. Go ahead and roll insight.
I go inside.
I'm actually not terrible.
Matty, I love
18?
whatever this character is.
They're hard to read.
It so much.
Or she's hard to read, I should say.
Dracula kind of pulls back and just like, nope.
Merchant walks in.
Okay. You smell a delicious roast.
That smells fantastic.
The cottage itself is pretty simple on the inside. There's a table. There's only 4 chairs at the table, but you could see a warm fire and a hearth. There appears to be some sort of upstairs, and you do see 3 beautiful women, just absolutely gorgeous. And one of them is kind of at the oven. She has the oven open. She's like poking into it. You can smell the roast cooking inside. And as you step in, one of the sisters turns and says, "Oh, you poor weary travelers. How long have you been out there for?"
Oh.
Hey, wait.
I have no idea. What are you cooking that smells so good?
It's a secret family recipe.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet.
Family recipe. I don't know what that means, but I'm very hungry.
Well, it's not quite finished yet. If you'd like to take a seat, you do see that aside from the table and chairs, there is like a couple of couches that are like lumped against the wall. They don't seem to be in the greatest of shape, but they look more comfortable than the dirt. Please feel free to make yourself comfortable, and you could tell us how you all got here, you poor souls, as the roast finishes cooking.
Oh.
Can I use fireplace to cook?
I mean, no. That's what the stove's for.
Oh, we have bowls for fireplace.
Yeah, no, it's not that kind of fireplace. No.
We highly apologize. We are obviously dehydrated. Our brains have been rattled. Thank you very much for opening up your lovely home. We have been traveling to... Where the fuck are we going? I keep forgetting.
We are going to Luskan.
Luskan. Thank you, Steph.
Stevers. It's
Steamers.
Stevers.
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 I highly apologize. Stevers.
That's okay, a merchant named Slickback.
Stevers got it. Anyway, we wrecked. We're trying to go to this place to do a thing, and we got lost. And unfortunately, once again, lost our entire crew. We just need to get out of the woods because there's some danger in there. And, get home the next day. Hopefully, Wham Bam thinking in, everyone goes nice, safe and sound, because everyone's a good person in the real world, right?
That's not entirely accurate.
Snorts.
That's so not true.
So when Fouk walks in, she looks at the ladies, the very pretty ladies. She looks at the stove. She thinks back about Barovia. And there's something that seems familiar about this. And she preps Fireball.
Okay. So one of the women said, how rude. We never introduced ourselves. I'm Lucinda. The next one says, I'm Lucille. And the last one says, I'm Ethel.
Oh, that's funny. We have one of those too.
Lucinda, Lucille, or an Ethel?
An Ethel.
Which one of you is Ethel?
Oh, no, never mind. I can't explain it. I'm very hungry.
Right. Well, while we're waiting for the food to cook, would you like some fresh water, perhaps some ale, some wine?
I know what I can do.
I would love some wine. Yes.
Yes. Actually, wine would be very good. I like wine, and I'll cast Goodberry, and I also have some berries. Would you like a berry?
Oh, that's very, very kind of you, but we're just about to eat. We would hate to spoil our dinner. We've really been waiting for this meal for a good long time.
So what's so special about it?
It's a very rare meat, only found on this island.
Oh, what kind of meat is that?
Well, I would hate to spoil the surprise.
Are you eating humans?
Speaking from experience, humans are disgusting now.
I mean,
They are.
So
that's like kind of mean. I'm right here.
did Ariala walk in yet with me?
Muted.
I'm still with you.
But are we still outside?
Unless you said you've walked in, yeah, you're still outside.
Because you were wide familiared out, man.
Kara's gonna jump out of the Dracula's senses because the Dark Lord can handle himself.
Well spoken.
She puts both of her tiny little Barbie doll-sized hands on Ariel's face, smacks her cheeks together, and she's like, "Listen, I'm going to disappear for a minute.
No,
don't tell them I'm here.
No,
I don't
not.
trust this for shit."
Okay, well, hold up. Let's develop a plan.
I'm still here. They just can't see me.
Wait, you want me to go up there by myself? What are you going to do when you get in there?
Nothing. I was going to stay on you. I still want them to know I'm here. Because, things like to eat pixies.
Yeah.
Things like to eat pixies, which taste
Things
really
like to
good.
eat sea elves, too.
Yeah, but I'm, easier to catch.
I'm not saying this isn't a bad plan. I'm saying let's bring this further along. Right. Are we along a path right now?
This is more like a clearing. There was a path that led to the clearing. You're in the clearing area, not quite on the path area.
Okay. Let's bring them to us. You stay invisible. I will attempt to hide.
Oh,
and
maybe...
I'm gonna light a torch and do my best. Oh, fuck! It's a jungle. That's gonna be really hard. Can you light something on fire?
Oh, can I light something on fire? Yeah.
Fouk, burn. This forest down.
Oh, so you want me to burn the forest down?
I want you to start small and work your way up.
Okay, give me the corpses.
Yes.
The courses are just standing there just going,
warfare! Psychological warfare! I read about that in a book once by this dick named Daggelt. Light one of your corpses on fire. Light one of the corpses on fire.
And then make him run through the woods?
And run through the woods to their fucking cabin, and then do it again with the second one.
But what if I have them make a circle around, like go different directions?
I like that.
But we gotta get Dracula out because he doesn't like fire because, the Dark Lord, fire is bad for the Dark Lord, okay?
We'll find him. Don't worry about it.
So is the sun. But that doesn't matter right now. So
We'll find him.
Alright, Leopold, and you whose name I've already forgotten.
Silver?
Just firebolts both of them. Run!
yes, fireball, and they do their best.
Gosh darn it, they try.
It's more like a lurch than anything else. There's like, like bumping into trees and shit as they are circling.
That's what we want. Blow on them.
She's gonna put Dracula back into his pocket.
Okay. You guys see the pseudo dragon that was in the room with you vanish. I will say, go ahead and everybody roll perception, including the sisters.
Can I roll stealth?
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go immediately invisible after I set them on fire.
I like these new dice. 21.
Ooh, I hate your new dice.
14.
10.
10.
I got 9.
So one of the sisters and Slickback, you notice that the outside of the hut's beginning to glow. And one of the sisters says, "We're under attack. Please protect us."
What?
No.
What do you mean under attack?
Do you see flames outside? And now you see.
Fouk, run out.
Smell it. Fouk, you just see 2 corpses going.
Fouk, join!
And she just starts lighting shit on fire.
Oh my god.
That was fast. That was so fast.
It's
And
the first
meanwhile,
episode
Amara
of Comedy
looks out
Shroud.
there and she casts Sweet Storm, which is like a channel thing. And she's
Quinn enabled
concentrating.
me.
So
It's like a 20-foot by 40-foot radius. She tries to like make slick ice around this place. To
Quinn?
try-
Quinn might
Okay.
think these are actually ladies. No.
So
Quinn's not entirely sure. Let's see how this goes.
So Amara's sitting.
So you see a lot going on right now. 2 corpses shambling around outside, lighting shit on fire. You see Fouk explode out of the front door and begin fire bolting as much of the forest as possible. And then you see a large sleet storm doing its best to ice and protect this cottage.
Pew, pew, pew.
Fuck
We
me.
can't kill them. We haven't eaten yet, and
I
our
need to
friend is
see.
starving.
I need to see what happens here.
A merchant pours a wine glass to Matty's character.
Okay. Well, the cottage catches because I rolled a 15.
That was fast.
Which is really, really low.
Is that Fook's fire or my fire? Because that makes a difference.
It's
let me find out.
What's up, Matty?
That is actually gonna be Fouk fire. It's rolled high on that one, so Fouk fire.
Not my fault.
is
Fouk takes responsibility.
is there any water around the cottage at all?
Roll. It'll be investigation because you have to like look in barrels and stuff.
Okay. 19.
There is a barrel of fresh water.
I'll use shape water to
Okay.
move it towards the cottage and towards the fire.
Okay, I'll say go ahead and roll wisdom to see if you can figure out the best place to hit with the water, because it's not a whole lot of water. To see if you can manage it.
Oh, okay. I am a very bad druid with a 12 wisdom. But that is actually a 19.
Okay. So you managed to hit right in the sweet spot of the flames, right as the base, or at the base of the fire as it's beginning to. I don't know why, but I did not put the bonfire sound effect in this. I'm an idiot. I should have known better. But you do manage to quench the flames as the corpses at this point are just sizzling on the ground and cooking, and you just hear like crackling fat and meat. Actually, it doesn't smell too bad. But the crisis seems to be averted, and you just hear, "What is happening?"
I don't know. We got on a boat, and there were a bunch of crazy people with us.
They're trying to kill us.
I don't know. I think
Why?
they're trying to kill themselves.
We're completely helpless out here. There's nothing we can do. If we need you to protect us against whoever's trying to kill us, please. I'll pay you anything you want.
Can Ariala hear this?
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say she's saying it loud because she's shouting to any of these people who have scattered at this point.
We can help.
Hey, you say?
Don't trust in his faith fuckery.
Mr. Merchant named Slipback.
Yes.
She loads her crossbow.
Do we need to possibly kill some of these people that are with us? Because I don't know. I don't know anymore. I think they're gonna get us all killed.
And I'm going to shoot one of the ladies.
You're gonna shoot one of the ladies?
I didn't shoot them. I said don't trust them.
Oh,
Okay.
don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. I thought you said shoot them. Sorry.
So can Amara move her storm over the house
I
and
thought you
save
said
them?
shoot them. It's fake fuckery. I'm sorry. I misheard. I really did.
Okay, so you're not shooting one.
Not
Okay,
shooting them.
but I do want to use detect magic.
Okay. For
Yeah, we
order of
probably should've
business,
done that.
Amara, you had said you were doing what first?
I wanted to move the water of rain like over the area to make sure there's nothing on fire around the hut.
Okay, so yeah, you move the storm around and you managed to quench the flames that were started by the corpses and the corpses themselves, who are now just like charred husks with like bits of meat just like slawing off the bone. And then Fouk, you were doing detect magic?
Yes.
The captain smells delicious.
No. Well, yeah, there is a slight magical aura about the hut itself,
Okay.
but no like particular like magical signature. It
Okay.
seems to be like protection magic.
All right.
Would y'all like to calm down a little bit? Well, just bring it on in, rein it in.
Rain?
Sit
Did you
down.
say we need more rain?
Nope. You know what I said. Don't act like you didn't hear the fuck I just said. Now, come on in here. Sit down. Nope. You heard the fuck I said.
You're not the
Down.
boss of me. More rain.
I will call Blade. I swear to God. I have a scene stone. I will send for that motherfucker, and he will come, and he will cut your lily white ass. I swear to God. If you, all of you, come in here and sit down. These nice women have done nothing to harm you. They've not hurt you at all.
And they made us special meats.
We have food.
That is not human.
Shelter.
You know.
So far, we know it's not human. Sometimes it has to be. It's called survival. Calm down. Now, I heard the word wine.
Dude, you're not gonna eat me, are you?
I would like to know more about you three. Like, why are you here? Where are we? What's also in the forest? Things that might, help me get the hell out of here.
I mean, yes. We'll answer questions. That's fine. There's nothing to hide. And wine, we were in the middle of pouring.
Would
Thank
you
you.
Spilled all over the ground.
would you
I'm
like
s-
a berry now?
No, unless you could crush it into new wine, because we're out now.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, ladies. Once again, you've ruined my night. Anyway,
You're welcome.
how about we
We should give him more water and fire.
Are you listening? Are you listening? I don't get it.
Listening now.
We can hear you. You don't have to yell.
Oh.
Random roll.
yeah, that was definitely a random roll moment.
Yeah.
Is there any like physical visual thing that happens when this happens? Like, does Matty's character like pass out for a half second?
Nope.
Very good.
It's a very smooth transition.
Is
There
this
you go.
like me, myself, and Irene kind of transition,
Kinda.
or it's just like
Oh.
It could be like mid sentence and like be that smooth.
Oh. Well, I'm not really sure what's happening here, but
Welcome,
Seems to
my
be
friend.
a
What's your
condition
name?
with you.
huh?
What's your name?
My name's Step.
Stip. All right. Hello, Stip. Welcome. Do you know what just happened?
No, it's all
It'll come to you. The others figured it out.
It's all fuzzy.
Yeah, we're about to get food and water and not destroy these fine people's homes, right, everybody?
Only if
I
Fouk
said,
doesn't
right,
decide
everybody? And a merchant named Slickback will use
Kara's
his...
invisible. She's gonna stay quiet.
And
Words of
I
Terror.
was.
Is Words of Terror a single person, or is that a group?
What does it say?
Once for short rest, you can speak a homino tone and cause...
Oh, it's one person. I know what you're talking about. It's one person. But you have to talk to them for 1 minute.
Oh, alone. Never mind.
Uh,
Oh, goddamn these words. Never mind. I will use intimidation anyway to cut everyone to calm the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. So that is a 27.
Everybody roll Constitution saving throws. See if you beat a 27. A 3 does not beat a
I
27.
don't think I can beat it. Oh, that's damn close.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, everybody.
Sorry.
Which-
sorry.
I was staying invisible and
24.
quiet anyway, so.
Yeah, I imagined we were still in the shrubs.
Yep, but Slickback is making a
Gotcha.
power move here.
I got a 21.
21?
24.
24?
Yeah, I got a dirty 20, but
30, 20?
22.
Y'all's very intimidated. Slickback just poured the baby powder into his hand.
Fouk, sorry.
I have to redo that voice.
Good girl.
I don't like being scared.
What's the DC? Sorry.
It was 27.
27.
He rolled a 27 for intimidate. I was giving you a Constitution saving throw
Gotcha.
against
All right.
it.
Yeah.
Fouk, are you scared? We should
Fouk,
create.
Fouk not scared. Fouk sorry.
Oh.
Fouk
Am I
not
supposed to
mean
be sorry? I scared.
Fouk think they're the same.
Okay.
It is okay. Shit happens now that everyone's calmed down. Where are we? Who are you? Where's the docks?
And as they begin to regale you with their tale of how they've got to be here and how you can get away, that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
I've never been so happy to put 11 points into intimidation in my entire D&D career. It's like, this is a plus 11. There's no way they can beat this.
So I have to ask: is this the fright condition, or are we just?
Intimidated.
No, it was just more of if you were already calm, you're probably still calm. But if you were all over the place, you were made to be calm by that intimidation.
I exuded
Gotcha.
very much top energy.
Yeah, he essentially swung his dick around.
Yeah, he did.
I think Ariala would have shot him. We react to fear in different ways.
This is true.
This is true.
I want Stephanie back. She'd have backhanded him.
But we will visit that whole deal in 2 weeks when we come back. In the meantime, this is where we do our quick 10-minute Q&A. And get your questions in. This has been the first episode of Surrender Your Booty. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Fuck me, fuck OBS. But yeah, get your
this
questions
is called
in now.
Surrender Your Booty. You ever just hear that out of the blue and go, oh yeah.
I made.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I was like kind of curious. I was like, I wonder if like Twitch is gonna be upset with that name. I was like, fuck it. It's pirate themed.
Yep.
It's about pirates. It's about pirates.
Gabe asks, Brian, what do you think of this group compared to Dab Force? Oh.
It's a different world, baby.
It's such a different thing. But it's gonna have the same result, I feel. So, things are gonna burn.
Blood.
Already have.
Good people are gonna die. They already have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twice.
I can justify every bit of burning the Dab Force ever did, though. I can justify it.
Yeah, because
We burned many taverns because there was vampires and they're weak to fire.
Mm-hmm.
We burned down the carnival because it was a trap.
Okay, but what about the first tavern you burned down?
That was a mistake of glorious singing.
And how do you explain extorting the owner of the tavern out of money by claiming to be insurance salespeople?
That would be Quinn. Quinn, how do you?
I feel fine.
Yeah. So did REM. Yeah.
Gabe,
I played John Augustine for years, motherfucker. I'm okay with it.
Gabe asks, Lamar, how are you going to handle being the pimp surrounded by just lady characters and multi-personality dude?
I am goddamn conflicted in between my saying is play the character. But I don't feel like pissing off all of Twitter, and I like these women. So we're gonna have to figure out a soft daddy dom thing before I just go straight pimp. Because I was planning on pimping NPCs, not.
Yes, Charlie.
Okay, but can you imagine trying to pimp out Fouk?
Yes, actually, Fouk would be the best. What kind of experience do you want? Fouk, do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
how
it's
much
Dollhouse.
money we could get from Fouk?
Yeah, but except now she's 3 feet tall, and that is a totally different fetish.
We call it the fun size package.
Yeah. Easy to lift, spin around.
It's like Snickers.
Take on the go.
What does
Kenny
that make
just won.
Kara? What does that make Kara? Like a box of fucking nerds and shit? Like,
You are a single M&M. You are a single M&M.
You're a Reese's Mini.
Oh, yes. Oh my god.
It's different in the inside.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
gonna be a very special season. I can tell right now. This is gonna be a special season.
Oh no, Quinn broke.
Oh.
Who's more dangerous?
I'm sorry.
All right, Gabe asks, who's more dangerous, Fouk or Amara?
Them together.
They're really, really bad together. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a bad show if they both get mad.
Oh god, yeah. Well, think
Fire
about Fouk,
and
like she's
ice.
up for anything. So if anybody suggests something, probably gonna be for it.
Amara's decided Fouk is her friend, and she will go do what Fouk does.
Fouk has decided not to kill her.
That's a good place to be.
That
right.
is. That's for her. That is great.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Gabe asks, is Caranys
Oh.
just going to travel by sitting on her party members' heads, too lazy to fly?
She's not being lazy. She's being efficient. She is not wasting her own energy to move when there's something bigger that can move faster. That, and she's not gonna ride on the Dark Lord's back. The dragon is above her instead, she believes, so she's not going.
Here, you can ride.
Say it.
Say it. No.
You know.
You can. Yeah, you could ride Ariala as much as she'd like.
Oh, she will.
There it is.
She's her new best friend.
Yeah.
Her merchant
Oh,
named
yeah.
Slickback is no longer her friend.
Elf and fairies, like they're like, yeah.
That and Ariala is like perfect for her plans, and she's going to convert her to following the Dark Lord that is the pseudo dragon.
She doesn't have faith.
Oh my god, this is so fucking absurd.
Absurd?
Indeed.
Absurd.
Upstergo.
So Scrat actually played a character like that in a one shot I ran one time. It was interesting.
Oh god, I was there for that one. I think. I think I was there for that one. That was a good one.
Where they fought the Necromancer.
I am upset.
Oh, I played an angel in one of Scrat's games, and I had a devil with me, and so we were like sitting there playing the humans.
I have a quick question, Matty. What dice are you rolling for the changes?
A D6.
Okay, thank God.
Okay.
Whew. Whew. Whew.
D100.
But you
I
know,
thought it was gonna be a D20 because it was like, oh fuck.
But that segues into Gabe's question. The original personality is Stephan, the sorcerer. And that is basically the only character that the party knew about, or the players knew about. But I messaged Brian with this idea. I thought he was going to tell me I'm crazy and just chill the fuck out, dude. And no, he was very excited about it. And it was originally going to be three personalities on top of Stephan, and then I made two more because, why not? And so far you've met Stephan, and you've met Steffi.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Don't tell us the ones we haven't met yet.
Yeah, no, I'm not. There's Stevers.
Yep.
And that's the voice that I use to make when I pretend my dog talks.
Yeah.
Like, that's the voice I use.
Oh.
And then you're about to meet Step. So.
Step by step.
All right, and we'll make this the last question. Gabe asks, is Ariala going to shoot Slickback next game?
Probably.
Do it.
Sorry, Slickback.
Play your character. Just know I have a 300. I have 300-foot range on you. That's all you need to know.
You know what? Nah. I gotta determine how she'd react to fear like that. Because, again, she has a distrust of men, and if I don't know, but I don't want to disrupt the party. That's the problem.
We've already attacked each other 3 times in one session.
Cara started the Cara.
You guys got a raid.
Oh, we're
Oh,
here.
Oh, whoa!
Hey, fam.
Thank
we
you
were
for the
just
raid,
we were just wrapping up here, and yeah.
Pass that rate along.
And we had we'll
Guys.
definitely do that.
Yeah, if somebody wants to, while I'm doing setting up the outros, if somebody wants to find a channel that's
Dump
active,
stats live.
are they still active?
Dumpstat is still
They are.
up.
Yep.
Then that'll be the ones.
That'd be
Okay,
the
They're
so with
playing
that,
Star Wars.
let's
Nice.
say we'll be doing that soon.
Yeah.
Let's say our goodbyes. Let's start with the newest member of the Soul Bear family, Misty. Why don't you go ahead and tell us where you are on the internet and what you're working on?
Hi, all. I'm Misty. My Twitter is, I think it's mcharmed021 handle, and I am currently working with Impact RPG, which launches its premiere show Saturday. So, and I'm also a writer and working on getting a TTRPG out. So I'm so happy to be here. This is an amazing. I was so excited. I was a fan of this show last season, and so I sat in the chat going, "Bree."
Well,
So
welcome to the channel. And let's go over to Auri, who is muted.
Okay. No. You can find me everywhere at _lady_Ori. I do full-time freelance art for D&D games, TTRPG games, DM's Guild, whatever you need me to do. Book covers, I don't know, whatever you want me to draw, I'll draw it. Maps, whatever. I am working on some stock art stuff that I'll be posting online for people to use, and then I'm working on a campaign setting guide for my Fae setting for the Monday game that I run on my channel. We didn't run it today. We start back on Monday. It's all Fae, all the time, to the max. So, but yeah, if you want a commission, come find me.
Right on. Let's go to Lamar. Oh, yes?
Oh, sorry. I just want to say she does fantastic art.
Yeah, she does.
Her Siegfried, Nadine. Am I saying it right? It's Nadine, right?
Nadine.
Yeah. I still remember when Derek and I were making those characters. In his kitchen, and like seeing that just whole piece, and like it was kind of moving to be like, "Aw, like, look how they grew up."
Brian stabs me in the heart as it leaves me in hell.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what Brian.
you kind of knew that was going to happen.
I know.
So
I'll be back
beautiful.
later. It's okay.
There's beauty in darkness.
There is.
Lamar.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lamar, aka Lamar the Con Guy. I am here every other Monday, every Wednesday, and I think I'll be doing some stuff as well later on this month with more tabletop RPG stuff. But the most important thing is I will be at Anime Los Angeles this weekend, January 9th through the 12th, doing 15 panels. About to post all those on my social media in the next couple days. Make sure you come check me out because it's a really fun thing. If you were a weeb, come down to Ontario, California for Anime Los Angeles. I understand that makes no fucking sense, but it's the name they made. It is their name they're sticking with. Other than that, you can find me at Lamar the Con Guy on Twitter and Instagram. And if you find me as anything else, that's not for you. That's for people who've seen my penis.
Fair enough.
Oh my.
It's true.
Matty.
Hey folks, I'm Matty, aka So Many Games. You can find me here every other Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. I also, the opposite Mondays that I am not here, I am over at Fem NPC playing a cat bard. And I host talk shows on my channel, and we are doing a big charity thing for our friend Alex, aka Stinkrat Streams, who was a Soul Bear alumnus, and we're raising money to help her with her medical expenses on my channel January 25th and 26th. 32 hours of TTRPG fun stuff. So come hang out with us. That's So Many Games with a Z at the end.
Alrighty, Quinn.
Hi. Yeah, it's great to be back with this crew again. Just realized I'm in the wrong window. There it is. And playing a new character in a new campaign. And I'm very excited for it, and I cannot wait. Oh, and Fridays. I Dungeon Master Threads of Fate, where they are currently in the middle of the battle with a matron mother in the lair of the Demogorgon, and it is not looking good for them.
Not looking good for her.
No, I mean it's not looking good for us. We're fucked.
Shh. We're fine. This is fine.
2 of your party members are down.
This is fine.
Shit.
Your cleric has no spell slots.
We're fine.
Shit.
Fine.
You have an invisible stalker.
My voice doesn't get any more higher than this. We're fine.
Okay, Mickey.
I can't do it.
All right.
But yep.
Oh,
And
no,
then,
sorry, sorry, I thought you were done.
and then I'll let Brian go along with the rest of what's coming up.
No, do you have anything else? I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were done. Yes, that is coming up real fucking soon.
Yeah, I'm playing it off to you.
Yes. Well, let me let Kerry get hers out of the way.
Oh,
I'll do mine
shit.
last.
No,
Sorry,
sorry, Quinn.
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kerry. Go
Real
ahead.
good. Yeah, you can find me at Shrieky on Twitter and DeviantArt, where you can see I'm mostly my digital art goes on my DeviantArt. I'm starting to get back into pyography, which is wood burning. Working on a big project right now, and of course I have a next big project in mind, so it's probably going to be a while before you see updates, but still doing a lot of digital art. I also have Threads of Fate on Fridays, which I do with Matty and Quinn here, as well as other people that I love, and you can catch my designs on sonerdwear.com. Matty, do you have that Tumblr still?
No, I don't.
Oh no.
I finished it and I took it out to the kitchen and
How dare you be responsible.
didn't have any more Pepsi left to fill it with. So
Oh,
I have
I'll
a
post that
I have a
anyways.
shirt. I have a shirt. You keep talking.
All right, yeah. So my designs are on sonerdwear.com. All of the designs, all the proceeds made from the sales go towards helping our friend Alex that we were just talking about. Just goes towards her medical treatments and everything that she has. So yeah, check it out. You get some really cool swag and you help out a friend at the same time. So double bonus. I'm just gonna keep talking until Matty comes back, and look, there it is.
Yay!
Yay! So that is the ribbon for, I believe, that's the that's the MS one.
That's the MS, yeah.
Yeah, that's the MS ribbon. If you do have another ribbon that you do want created, I do custom designs. So if there's one not available on the site, let me know and I will do one up for you. I think right now we have one for TBI, which is traumatic brain injury, MS, rheumatoid arthritis, as well as breast cancer.
Yes.
Alrighty. With that, as always, we are proud to be sponsored by SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Make sure to go to SoNerdwear.com, use that discount code SoulBear, get yourself 10% off your order of cool, geeky gear. I have been your Dungeon Master, Brian Penaloza, or as I put on the layout that I have, if you would see it if OBS wasn't a fucking piece of shit, your Pirate Master.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
I was trying to be adorable with it.
You're adorable.
Aww.
I thought it was going to be Chaos Coordinator.
And
the captain.
as with all things, OBS ruined it. Anyway, let's see. Points of fact. Tomorrow, we will be recording the very first episode of Nerdy Point of View since it's exit, and we are bringing on a new host. Who is that? I think they're in this room. Lamar.
Yeah, motherfucker!
Lamar will be co-hosting it with us.
It's me, bitch! We're gonna get real nerdy with our points of views. Get real gangster with the shit. Motherfucker!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's recording tomorrow to have out for next week, next Tuesday.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
It'll be coming out next Tuesday at 9 a.m. I'll be linking that on Twitter, so just follow me on Twitter at Captain Sugar Bear. That's at CPT Sugar Bear. Aside from that, Taldore comes back this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Soul Bear RPG. And then, of course, Barely Charisma. What's Barely Charisma, you say? That is Dumpstack Charisma and Soul Bear RPG joining forces to play some fucking Star Wars. And what is that on the Quinn? That's the 16th? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yes. It is on the 16th.
My
Will
God,
be the
Lamar,
first episode of that.
I thought Lamar was frozen until he blinked.
Same.
Nope, he's just really good at that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Just a lot of your favorite people from both Dumpstat and Soulbear are all going to be in one place playing the Star Wars. And we're going to be doing rotating DMs or GMs. It's going to be a fucking hell of a time. Really excited for it. There's a lot of other shit going on. For the rest of it, just follow me on Twitter to find out. I could bore you all fucking day with the shit I'm working on. And I won't do that. So with that, I hope you all have a fantastic night. We will see you all in 2 weeks. It's great to be back, motherfuckers, in 2020. And we'll see you next time on Surrender Your Booty. Matt, you have to play us out, buddy.
Oh, right. I'm running this shit. I forgot.
And,
What up? And
I'm gonna do a raid for Dumpstat.
Oh, yeah. You do raid and I'll talk and play. I don't know. Nothing. I got nothing.
Raid
We're raiding.
Up.
We're raiding. We're
7,
going.
5.
We're running.
4.
I will say Twitch made it a
3,
lot more convenient to raid
2,
channels.
Yeah.
1.
Love y'all.
Bye.
And